I've been messing with the audio for this for the last goddamn hour. I did a little bit of gardening today, set up a new one of those little cloth pots that they do and grow in, the plants grow in, and have an existing herb bed that I also fertilized just to kind of keep it up and going. Hasn't really had anything added to it since its inception a few months ago. So I'll take you through it and just see how we go. The first thing that I'm going to be adding into the garden is just a mixture of biofish. I believe there is some bone meal in there, along with some cottonseed meal and worm castings. The further we go on, the more I'm going to try to use some more plant-based fertilizers and such like that, and maybe some more compost that we make at the house. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Everything's going to get watered in with a little bit of liquid seaweed fertilizer. This is a nice good one. It's just a concentrate of some dried seaweed mixed into a mash, whatever it is, just to make sure everything gets kind of watered in. And on top of that, we're just going to use the hose just to give everything a nice little water to make sure every bit of the biofish kind of makes its way into the soil a tiny bit and doesn't blow away. And as far as setting up these little cloth pots go, we're just going to add the same little mixture of biofish with bone meal and whatnot into there. And just try and get it mixed in probably roughly around the top 3 inches of soil. I should have mixed it in the herb bed, but there was already so much planted in there I didn't want to damage it too much. You don't necessarily want to get this stuff too deep. If you get it into a zone where there's no oxygen, it'll actually vaporize the nitrogen out of the pot as atmospheric nitrogen rather than using it as fertilizer. So yeah, that's not that dope. And this plant, we're going to be putting in a little bit of savoy cabbage. I've already got planted up the purple cauliflower. We have a red cabbage and some broccoli. And I'm not much of an organic farmer myself, or organic backyard grower myself, but I figured I would start giving it a shot. This is a plant that's usually grown for composting specifically. It's called comfrey. It just looks like a regular weedy plant, nothing special, and the trimmings of it are going to get mixed in on the top of these pots to decompose and act as sort of a living fertilizer for the plants. We'll get in there a little bit more compost as well. Make sure we get nothing that reseeds too heavily so I don't end up with too big of a mess in these plots. But yeah, that's about it. Hey, thanks everyone for stopping by. We'll get some more gardening videos done. I'm looking forward to seeing the progress of this cauliflower, cabbage, and kale, broccoli, I guess I should say. I'm sure they should grow pretty well. Again, subscribe if you want. I appreciate it. Give this video a like, a thumbs up, hit the bell, whatever, all that stuff. So yeah, appreciate it. Banging. Thank you guys. Peace out.